Hello guys and girls, welcome to another video. Today we're going to compare the Gibson Les Paul Studio versus the Gibson Les Paul Studio Double Cut. Let's go! So, these are both from the same era. So, this one is a 97, this one is a 96, and they both come at a similar price. Well, they both came and also come because today they sell for about 1,000. Some are cheaper, some are dearer. It depends on the condition and the date and also the looks, because some of these are better made than others. But mostly these are considered good instruments because they come from the good wood era of Gibson. Some say there was a decline from the 2000s. With the lowest point in 2015 when they started from scratch and they started building up again good instruments. But I'm not saying that 2005 Gibson is crap. It's just that overall there were some issues with them. But today we're going to compare these two because first of all they are similar construction. They have the same pickups, but they sound really different in my opinion. So we're gonna hear them in the mix and isolated. I try to give a representation of what they can do, so I used clean, pushed clean with the tube screamer, a distortion with my Jubilee, and a push distortion channel of the amp, also with the tube screamer. So you can see how far they can go and how clean they could be, and what's their dynamic, how they do in solo, what's their sustain, because there is a very simple solo that I try to do as close as I could on both instruments, and you can clearly see that there's one that has more sustain, probably due to the fact that this one is chambered and has less wood. There are differences, but there are similarities. They both come with a mahogany neck, mahogany body. This one is no chambered. Also, they come with the same pickups, so 490R and 490T pickups. These one are not covered, these one are covered, and these are all original from the factory, except this one they're not made from a luthier because the original one was very damaged and I decided to put a new one, and yeah. And also it has the string butler, but doesn't do anything for the sound, so this should be as close as they were when they came out of the factory. Without further ado, let's hear them and we'll come to the conclusion. So, as you can tell, these are similar but different. As I said in the review of this, in the video review of this particular Les Paul, the double cut, I will not consider this a 24 frets guitar because you can hardly get to those 23rd or 24th fret. They do exist, but they are not very usable. So these, as far as the usability goes, are both 22 frets. Of course, this one has much easier fret access to the 22nd fret instead of this one, because you have a lot of wood. They are both comfortable to play. The necks are different. I think this one is a little shallower than the Les Paul Studio one, and also you can see there is less wood from this one, and this one is also chambered, as I showed in the video review, which you can watch right here. But yeah, two similar but different instruments, and they kind of have their place together, because This one is, I think, has a lot more presence to the tone and comes out and mixes better. But for and I think it's great for some kind of soloing, like fast runs over the neck, because also the neck is very comfortable and you have a lot of hyperfret access. This one sounds a lot fuller, it has more girth, and it has more sustain. I don't know if it's the neck, the body construction, or all the things combined, but this one has a ton of sustain. This when it came, it impressed me because you play a note and it rings forever. It's amazing. This is a lifetime instrument for me. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about these two guitars. Which one would you pick? In the next video, we're going to compare this Les Paul Studio double cut to another double cut that I own, and stay tuned for that. This is it for today. I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!